Okay, Libra. So we have the stress card. This is in the position of what you guys might be thinking in this month of July. And it looks like you're trying to figure out how to stay stress-free. This is in reverse. So instead of being stressed out, you guys might be releasing yourself from being stressed out. You might be taking some time off. You might be doing some fun things this month of July to get your mind off of any kind of stress that you've been through. Maybe you're taking a vacation or planning one. So some of you guys are just going to be thinking about how to de-stress your life. And the next card we have is possibilities. You guys may be taking action this month, doing things in a different way. Maybe you're seeing things that you haven't seen. You're seeing opportunities that were not there before, or you're seeing things in a new perspective this month and a new awareness. Therefore, you're acting and doing things this month possibly in a very new way that's bringing you a lot of opportunity or success or a great plan or strategy on how to get your goal. You guys might be feeling like the miser. We have the miser here. This is somebody who is very, very, very guarded with their possessions, whether this be money, whether this be time or emotions or all of the above. So some of you guys are really, really, really holding on to your money, saving money, holding on to money, overly protected, maybe even really guarded about it. For whatever reason, you guys might be just feeling a little bit overly guarded over your possessions and money right now. Aloneness. The outcome of your reading is aloneness. So it looks like there's a need for, maybe, some of you guys are have taken some time to meditate or go within or kind of like, detach yourself from friends, family, maybe we're spending some time alone. And maybe it's time to come out of that now. Maybe you guys are ready to become more social or make plans with other people, seeing things in a different way. So it's either or for some of you Libras, you are going to be spending some time alone. And for others of you, you guys are actually going to be coming out of being a time where you were spending too much time alone. But it also could all mean that you're taking some kind of, you're planning something new. You need to be alone to figure out what that is for you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is here. And this is signifying that you guys are on the verge of getting pretty much everything you want to make you completely satisfied, fulfilled in the moment in this month of July. But it does look like there might be a little bit of a postponement on that happiness, or you are going to have to work a little bit at it to make it happen. So let's go on to your reading. So the center of the reading, the most significant card we have is the Justice. It's funny, Libra, because you guys got this last month in the same position in the center of your reading. So you are here again. So this may be flowing over from last month of June, that you're still dealing with this energy now this month of July. So this really could be you, Libra, because this is the card of Libra, Justice. You could be just on your game, really balanced with your balanced in your emotions in your life, and everything's going well for you. So you could be just really stable and balanced with everything going on in your life. Some of you guys are, a lot of you are lawyers, attorneys, work for the court system, judges, and this could signify work and how work's going for you. And it's going in a very balanced and very good way right this month of July. And this also could mean, if you're working on a court case, if you are an attorney, a lawyer, you're working on some kind of case, it is going to be turning out in your favor. If this is also having to do with your own personal lawsuit or some, one that's going on in your personal life, you're not an attorney, this could mean that, you may be settling and things are going to be going in your favor. Either way, you guys, Libra, this is a very, very good positioning again for you this month, 2 months in a row. So this energy still needs to, is still working through, and it's a very positive energy and it's in your favor. And the next card we have is the Two of Wands. This is in the position of what could be an obstacle or challenge this month, or what could be blocking you. And this is the Two of Wands, signifies that there's a need, or somebody might be, you guys might be planning your future. You're planning your future, or you're trying to plan your future. You're trying to figure out maybe which direction to go within your future, a decision to make within your future. It could have to do with a relationship, a romantic one, but it doesn't have to be. Could just be you and your own future, and where do you see yourself coming up in the future. So a lot of you guys are going to be possibly planning your future or trying to, but because it's in the position of a challenge or obstacle, you may not be able to do that right now. Maybe you're trying to plan a trip, or you're trying to plan something coming up, and you're having some challenges with the plans. In the recent past, we have the Ten of Cups. I'm sorry, the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is here for the recent past. So some of you guys might have received some family money. There's family money here. This is legacy. This is family money. This is family. Maybe you spent time with your family. Maybe you received some money from your family. But there's some kind of money, receiving money from within the family legacy, or there's just a family celebration in which you still receive some money. So a lot of you guys have received money, and it has to do with family money. And that could be also why the Justice card is here. Maybe there were some legalities within the family, whether it had to do maybe with a trust, a will, something like that. Maybe you guys finalize things, and you received the money from the past, and you're finalizing things still this month of July. Hence, trying to plan your future possibly in a new way. Okay, so the next card we have is what's coming in for you currently, and we have the Two of Cups. So what's coming in for you currently, right now, here and now in July, when you watch this video, we have the Two of Cups, which is beautiful. This couple is hugging each other, and they're both feeling such love and emotion for one another, and it's such an equal feeling between the two. So some of you guys may be making a commitment this month with somebody that you love. Maybe you're going to finalize a relationship. So maybe you've been dating. Maybe you want to become more serious now. So some of you guys I do see that for some people, that you are going to be meeting your soulmate, meeting somebody that this month that you guys really, if you're not going to be committing, it's just you're meeting somebody that you really care about and they care about you. This is beautiful. And the next card we have is the Two of Swords. This is in the position, Libra, of what do you need to work on this month for yourself? What is it that's going to help you? And this is the card that's here to help you. And it is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is telling me that there's a decision that needs to be made coming up, or now, or coming up in the future, and you're not able to make that decision. There's just no way you can make a decision right now. You're feeling way insecure about a decision. Maybe you don't have all the facts yet. Maybe you don't, maybe that's why you're having a hard time planning your future, because there is a decision that needs to be made. And for whatever reason, you're having a hard time making this decision. And that's okay, Libra. If you're having a hard time making a decision, it's a good time to try to step away from the stress of trying to force yourself to make a decision, or the frustration. If some of you are frustrated and you're not able to do that, make a decision, but yet you want to, just give it a break, try to relax, and try to let it go for now. The answer will come to you when it's ready, and you'll be able to make a decision soon. The next card we have is the Three of Cups. This is in the position of what it is that you want. What does Libra want? What is Libra wanting? Some of you guys might be wanting to reconnect with somebody that you haven't seen in a very long time. Could be years, could be many years. Maybe there's somebody that you are thinking about contacting, a reunion even possible. Maybe a reunion's coming up and you're really looking forward to this reunion so you could celebrate and reconnect with your friends. These are people that you really care about, that care about you as well, and you haven't really been in contact with them for a very long time. So I think a lot of you guys are going to be looking forward to this. You're going to be looking forward to reconnecting with people that you really care and make you feel good. So the next card we have is in the position of how you guys are looking at how your attitude is towards your situation this month. And it looks like there's something that's coming in that's going to be changing. There's going to be some kind of sudden change this month of July. It's not radical, but it's definitely a sudden change. And it's something brand new that's going to occur from this change. And it's definitely something positive that's going to come out of it. So a lot of you guys are on the brink of some maybe big decision that you have to make, or maybe that's why you're not allowed or not able to make a decision right now, because there's confusion or lack of truth and clarity. And because of that lack of clarity, you're not able to see a clear picture yet. So I think what's happening here is the universe is going to come in, Libra, and give you the answers you need. Something's coming in. This Tower is about bringing in clarity, bringing in something that you didn't know, okay? Something you didn't know, a shock, a change, a realization, clarity. So it's going to bring something in, and it will clear something up for you. And the next card we have is people around you, your home environment, people around you, work, home, relationships. It looks like there's somebody around you here. This is the Page of Wands in reverse. So it could be a fire sign. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be neither. It could just be the energy of this person. But this person is very negative. They don't want to do anything, take any forward action, because they feel like if they take forward action, nothing good is going to come out of it. So why waste my time? Even though maybe they haven't even given it a chance. They're not even willing to really move forward, and they're a little bit on the negative side. Maybe this person's had some negative experiences, and now they're afraid to try anything to go forward. So this person could be stubborn. This person could be unfocused. This person can be just really negative right now. And the next card we have is the Moon. And the Moon card, this could be a Cancer. This is Cancer energy. So if you have Cancer in your chart, this could be having to do with you or a Cancer person that you know. It could have to do with the full moon coming up as well. But the Moon is in reverse, and this is in the position of what it is that you're hoping for and what it is that you're fearing. So some of you guys are really needing some clarity. You need some clarity from within. It looks like you guys are trying to find, it looks like a lot of you guys are trying to find a brand new path forward. You see this little trail in the path that leads. There is somebody on that path, okay? So it looks like you're taking and trying to find your path. What path should you take? What's the clearest way to go? What's the best way for you? So some of you guys might be getting a realization this month, especially with this Tower card here. Something might come in and reveal itself to you, and hence allow you to see a clear way and allow yourself to be able to make a decision and to be able to plan your future, because you will have some kind of clarity at that point. But right now, some of you guys are not having a lot of clarity, and you're kind of afraid you're not going to get the information needed. You will. You're going to get it. And we have the outcome of the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles, this could be an earth sign, a very strong earth sign, which would be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. And there is some kind of offer coming towards you, some kind of money, the beginning of starting something having to do with finances, something actually that you've been waiting for a really long time. It's either something you were working on, Libra, for a very long time, that this could be you and your energy, or there's an offer coming towards you from an earth sign, something that's been happening for a very long time, and it's now just beginning to manifest in the beginning of a financial opportunity, the beginning of a job, a financial gift, a financial offer. Definitely could be a love offer as well, having to do with money. Maybe somebody's going to be offering to, do something together in a relationship that has to do with building a future with, having a stable financial future together. Wonderful, you guys. And once this all happens, you guys will have happiness this month. You're going to have the 10 of Cups. Right now, it's saying it is here for you. You definitely are feeling the energy of starting to feel, a lot of you guys you're starting to feel finally a sense of all your dreams are going to come true. You're going to be finally satisfied and happy within your life, within what you have in your life. So it's on the verge of coming to fruition. It's just that a few more things need to work out before that happens. And, you know, you guys might be meeting somebody again from your past that you haven't seen in a very long time. And it could turn out to be a love connection, a soulmate connection, a connection that is meant to be. And you might be, you know, planning something together, a future together with this person. You know, maybe if you just meet them this month and you haven't seen them for a long time, maybe you feel like, wow, you know, 10 years, 5 years have passed and it doesn't even feel like a day has passed, and you feel really safe and comfortable with this person, and you know that this person is for you. And maybe you guys are going to be planning a future right away. But either way, you will be, watch out, you guys, for Libra, for this sudden change that's coming in for you this month. It's going to bring clarity, and it could even bring love, because the Tower also can mean instantaneous love, like just falling in love, like instantly. That might shock you. You might not have been prepared, or you might not have realized, and boom, you find yourself in love. So good luck to you guys, whether this is love or it's somebody bringing a message in, or there's some kind of clarity that comes to you. It's all going to work out in your favor. It's all good. You guys are going to be, the advice for you is to concentrate on making a decision. And right now, if this is you, Libra, and you're having a hard time making a decision, and that you know that you have to make a decision coming up, it's okay. Just let things unfold the way they do. And when it's ready, when you get the clarity, when you get all this clarity coming in, something being revealed to you, then you're going to be able to make that decision. And then you guys are going to be able to work towards, you know, really being satisfied. Okay, guys? Wow, this is a great month for you. I'm actually going to pull 2 cards this month for the oracles. I'm pulling, this is Adoring Virtue cards, the Goddess deck. And let's see what the message is for Libra. What is the advice for Libra for this month of July? Libra is blossoming. It says blossoming. You are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. Okay, guys? So the ones that are frustrated with this decision that needs to be made, and waiting for some kind of thing looks like an offer's coming to you. You're waiting for some kind of offer. It's taking a very long time. It's saying you're blossoming, and there is a process that you need to go through. So this is part of the process. And you guys are going to be very successful, and it's happening. You're in the process of it actually happening and coming to fruition. So be patient, and be patient with yourself, okay? It's okay. Like I say, it's okay to not know the answers right this minute, because you will know the answers. And this is the other deck. This is Alana, A-L-A-N-A, Fairchild, the Sacred Rebel cards, oracle cards. So what is the message for our Libras for this month of July? Seeing the true you, Libra. Seeing the true Libra. Seeing the true you. This is card number 29. I love this card. I love it. I'm going to read it to you. One moment. Okay. Sometimes we believe that others tell us who we are, as though the self we see reflected back to us through their eyes is true. Yet the accuracy of a reflection, depending on the clarity of what... I'm sorry, you guys. Yet the accuracy of the reflection depends on the clarity of which is doing the reflecting. So basically, this is you, Libra, looking down into this beautiful pond, and you're looking down at your own reflection and what's being reflected back to you. Okay? So it's saying that sometimes what others tell us is not necessarily correct. Yet the accuracy of a reflection depends on the clarity of that which is doing the reflecting. If the receiver forms an opinion about what is perceived, then what is reflected back to us, at best, is distorted. It is not necessarily through ill will. It is just the mechanics of the situation. Even the moon reflects the sun in the varying degrees of fullness and clarity. We can learn something of the nature of the sun from the moon, but not as much as through direct perception. This oracle has come to you because you have been putting rather too much faith in the reflections others have of you, to the point that you might not be honoring all that you are and all that you are becoming, because you believe too little of yourself. There may be those around you that are able to reflect you more faithfully and even help you see more of your own greatness and beauty. These are the souls blessed with inner stillness. In the clear waters of their oceans of consciousness, you can come to recognize yourself in a deeper perspective. However, there are those who have not tended to their own ocean and are unable to be still enough to genuinely receive reflect the light back to you. There is no judgment here. Each takes the path of their own self-healing that is available and appropriate at any given time. Okay, you guys? So this is beautiful. You guys might some of you might be coming out of a time where, things weren't, people and things were around you weren't making you, were not making you feel the best about your own self. And now it is time to remember who you are and see your true reflection, you guys. This is a time of reflection of your inner soul, mind, body, and soul, to see who you truly, really are. Who is the authentic Libra?